in the world, probably the best magazine that ever was. Now get 52 weekly issues off the New Yorker for just $25.95. Save $65 off the $91 cover price. Call 1-800-USA-1000.
You're watching USA, America's all-entertainment network.
Well, I tell you, I just thought that breakfast in bed with my wife would be the best idea that I could imagine, so that's why I made it.
I love you.
You do?
What do we have here?
Got everything that you like, baby.
I'll say. I take it Gunther is still gone.
What's the matter? Is the food that bad?
No, it's fine. It's just, is Gunther fine?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, no, he hasn't come home yet, and I haven't checked with his bookie. His bookie hasn't seen him either.
That's bad.
Bad? Gunther going for 2 days without checking in with his bookie is worse than bad. It's next to impossible.
Do you think he's really spying for Alicia?
If you had asked me that a year ago, I would have said definitely yes.
I know. We've been through some bad times.
I don't know. I just can't believe that Gunther would do something like that to us.
You know what I think?
What?
I think Shelley Franklin is lying. I mean, she and Gunther never did get along very well.
Oh, I don't know if she's lying or not. I mean, Geraldine seems to trust her.
Oh, come on. He's innocent.
Let's hope so.
So where is he?
I don't know, honey, but it's not going to do us any good to keep on guessing. All we can do is just try and give him the benefit of the doubt and wait.
At least we're talking again.
Good eggs. Well.
Even though if it is only about Gunther.
Yeah, but the fight we had yesterday isn't the last fight we're ever going to have, honey.
Good.
What do you mean, good?
Good. That means we can kiss and make up some more again.
Hi, preacher.
Talking to me?
Look, apologizing isn't very easy for me.
Yeah, I'm hip to that. You seem to have a lot less trouble cutting people down.
Listen, I'm sorry about yesterday, and I'm glad that Jody set me straight.
Oh, yeah? How'd she do that?
She just told me how much she loves you and that I better accept it.
Well, do you?
I'm willing to try.
All right, what about accepting me? You know, you and me aren't exactly running the same race here.
I'm willing to try that, too. If you'll accept the fact that just because someone comes from money, it doesn't mean that they're automatically a bad person.
Maybe so. It doesn't make him a good person either.
Look, I didn't ask to be born into my world, any more than you asked to be born in yours.
Guess you're right.
Hey, we agreed on something. So you willing to meet me halfway?
Sure, I guess I'll give it a shot.
Thanks. See you later.
Yeah. Hey, chummy. Thought you didn't like him.
Do you?
Well, he comes on kind of strong. Like underneath, he's very unsure of himself.
He is, and he has reason to be.
Suddenly, you don't sound so chummy anymore.
Jeff, I want you to do me a special favor. I want you to be nice to Jody.
Why?
Because she has to be shown that there are more important things in this world than that hillbilly.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Would you please? You won't be sorry.
Well, if you put it that way, sure. I'll be nice to Jody. I'll be very nice.
So, I think it's a good idea to check out this area first.
Yeah, from all the X's on the map, I'd say we're running out of places pretty quickly.
Well, I have a hunch about this place, though. It seems a bit more desolate than the others.
Yeah, and it is right near a highway.
Yeah, so we can start out here and work our way around up on the other side of Monticello River until we get just below Olmsted Falls.
Yeah, I suppose it's as good a place as any to bury 3 bodies. Nancy, are you all right? I'm sorry. I shouldn't make it sound like we're off on some kind of picnic.
Jeremy, we are talking about the bodies of 3 people, but like it or not, and we're running out of possibilities.
And theories.
Oh, no. I believe that theory is right. Those bodies are going to lead us directly to the Wellington killer.
out of bed. I was gonna bring you breakfast in bed.
I've been hitting the books since 6 this morning. But that doesn't mean I'm not hungry. What'd you bring me, donuts?
No, donuts aren't special enough for you.
Preacher, I've got so many things crammed into my mind, I can't play guessing games.
Yeah, well, I'm glad to see you finally busting the books. If you're gonna keep up that pace, you gotta put some nutrition in your gray cells. That's why I brought you 2 fried egg sandwiches.
Wow, I guess I'm hungry enough even to eat a fried egg sandwich, I suppose.
Sure, I thought you liked them. You know, I made them myself.
In Monticello?
Yeah?
Then you drove all the way here to see me.
Sure.
Preacher, how many times did this fall off the seat?
Just once. The second time I caught it before it hit the stick shift.
It was sweet.
Oh, listen, on the way here, I ran into Hollis downstairs, and she about busted over a chair trying to get to me to apologize. Now, I don't know what you told her, but you got through to her.
Guess I did.
Well, what'd you tell her?
I don't remember. I mean, it was late last night, and I was dead tired.
Did it have something maybe to do with love?
Yeah, something like that.
How do you think the negotiations with Angler will go?
Well, it's hard to say. I'd take a guess, though, that right now Ultimax is in a better position than Whitney International to get it.
Why?
Well, since Angler has retained Logan, it's obvious that he thinks that I'm out to exploit him. Now, since Angler is going to be at the meeting today, I'll try to convince him that he's wrong. And since Alicia is going to be there, I'll try to get her to show her true colors. That'll also put me in a better position to get the formula.
Yeah, double the price.
Well, look, sweetie, if the process works, it's going to be worth it.
Well, when will you know for sure if it works?
Not for some time. Les Grafton needs to see more of the formula before he knows.
So that's something else you gotta get out of Angler, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll make a point of it.
Looks to me like you need a kiss for good luck.
Honey, I've got a meeting.
What meeting?
You crazy kid.
I still can't figure how one person could have killed 4 students and a police informant, and even if I could, it still wouldn't explain why. I mean, the 2 cases seem totally unrelated.
Well, nevertheless, they are related. Somehow. Even if I can't print the facts, even if the DA doesn't buy my theory.
Well, your husband certainly has put together an impressive task force.
He's had to. Very impressive animator.
Oh, yeah?
Oh. Beth, for heaven's sake, Miles. Well, why don't you join us?
Actually, we'd love to, but we have some business we have to discuss. Hello, Jeremy.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Do you know Dr. Kavanaugh?
Yeah, hi, Dr. Jeremy.
We were just talking about you two, as a matter of fact, and the word impressive was used.
Well, don't go believing what you read in the papers, even though you do write them yourself.
Beth, have you had any luck?
Oh, I was about to ask you the same thing.
No. No, up to this point, we haven't uncovered anything, and we are about to go off and try again. As if you wouldn't know the clothes I'm wearing. I mean, we've been traipsing through the woods searching for weeks now. I've gotten very accustomed to wearing very practical clothes.
Well, you got something in common with doctors, because we always wear practical clothes, and if you don't believe me, just take a look at the 2 of us. We'll leave you alone now. Keep us posted.
Yes, will do, Miles.
Are you all right?
I guess we should go.
Where are you going?
I'm back to Monticello, you know. I know you got a lot of studying to do. I don't want to get in your way. I just want to see you for a little while.
Preacher, can I talk to you about something before you go?
Sure, what is it?
Tell me the truth. Did Derek and Calvin put you through the ringer last night?
Yeah, but there wasn't nothing I couldn't handle. I told him everything I knew up until we got trapped yesterday. And also, I've been thinking about this whole situation.
Well, so have I. You know, Miles called me this morning. And maybe he's right. Maybe we should just stay out of the whole thing.
I don't know, Jody. Up until now, I was with you through this whole thing, but last night, you know, that was the bottom line. Now, if that bomb had gone off, we all could have been killed. And I'll be damned if I'll let something happen to you at the expense where someone else's business is concerned.
I just think we're lucky no one was hurt.
Thanks to you. You mean? I mean, you handled that bomb like a pro.
What, so you think we should back off?
Yeah, police know as much as we do, and I don't think they're ever going to use that old building again. Let them find out who L.K. Pendleton is and what he's up to.
What about that phone number, though?
Well, there's nothing we can do about that. You know, Stoner checked it out, and the phone company has no record of it, and it's dead now.
Well, I guess that's the end of it.
Yeah, that's all she wrote.
Look, I'll walk you to the car, okay?
All right, but tell me, what about the eggs here? You don't...
Come on, preacher.
No, but
Come on.
So, tell me, how did our first ideas go over with Derek?
Well, he did a little checking up at Wellington College. It turns out there's no such thing as a shooting team. Therefore, nobody had easy access to any .22 caliber target pistol.
Oh, there goes our first theory up in smoke. Any additional data on the murder weapon itself?
Nope, nothing there either.
Have you talked to Jody yet about her involvement?
I had a long talk with her on the phone this morning. She promised me that she and Preacher would end their amateur investigating, especially after that bomb scare yesterday. I hope she can convince Preacher, that's all.
I can't believe it really happened. I mean, Jody really defused a bomb.
With no time left. Tell you, when I agreed to let her go to college, I didn't have any idea it was going to be like this.
Oh, hello, Sky. Great day for a business acquisition, isn't it?
Yes, well, I understand that they're predicting rain for later on. I hope that doesn't dampen your spirits, please.
Well, frankly, I intended to spend the rest of the day indoors anyway. Thought I might curl up in front of the fire with a nice copy of Dr. Engler's formula.
Well, you may just have to content yourself with a good book.
We'll see. I take it that Mr. Swift and the doctor are late?
Well, they should be here in a few minutes. Just asking out of idle curiosity, you haven't seen my chauffeur lately, have you?
Odd question. No, I haven't. Any particular reason why I should?
Well, it's just that Gunther didn't return home last night.
Well, he certainly didn't spend the night with me.
Here we are. Sorry, we are late. The client and I had some last-minute preparations. Dr. Engler, I believe you know Miss Van Dyne of the Ultimax Group.
Dr. Engler, our first meeting was far too brief.
And rushed.
Pleasure is mine, I assure you.
Doctor, this is Sky Whitney of Whitney International.
The gate isn't in here, Doctor. I understand we were supposed to meet a few days ago. I'm sorry that we had a delay.
Mr. Whitney, I'm the one who is supposed to be at fault. I'm much more comfortable in a laboratory than in a social situation. I meant no offense.
And none taken, Doctor, please. And now that we're all here, I suggest that we get down to business.
Mr. Swift?
Yes, and then you can proceed.
No, it's just a rusty beer can. I'm seeing clues where there aren't any.
Oh, desperation makes you do that. I feel so sure about this area. And it's only a couple hundred yards to the interstate.
Yeah, Maxine's body was found right next to a major highway.
Yeah.
You know, the spring formal really sounds like fun.
It's the only occasion during the year where the girls look like girls and the boys look like boys. Most of the time, it's so hard to tell around here. So far, the only problem the committee meeting's having is trying to come up with a motif that hasn't been done to death.
You know, I might have a few ideas about that.
The meeting was yesterday.
Yeah, I know that. You know, Hollis, I'm very sorry about missing the meeting. It's just something important did come up.
No problem. Although we certainly could have used your help getting Tess out of the dumps.
Job business again?
She's convinced herself that she'll never find one.
You know, they are hard to come by, unless your daddy owns a department store.
Well, I'm not complaining. He's putting me to work doing the thing I do best, buying clothes. Now, if I thought that Tess would be interested, although the only available position would be as a sales clerk, but at least it's something.
I doubt she'll take it. No, she has her heart set on being an investment counselor.
Well, I wish her luck. See you later, Jody. I've got some studying to do.
Okay. Oh, hi, Jack. You know, you just missed Hollis.
Well, I wasn't looking for Hollis. Actually, I came to see you.
Of course, Doctor, you understand that it's going to be necessary for me to see much more of the formula before my company is going to make a definite offer.
Yes, Doctor, I agree with Mr. Whitney. I need to know a lot more about your process myself.
This is, of course, a fair request. I have brought along another set of formula. There's more detail. Not all, of course. I must have one or two secrets.
Well, that's good enough for my scientific staff, but I'm afraid, Doctor, I need to know how your process works from a lay person's point of view.
How could I refuse a beautiful woman as you, Miss Van Dyne? Of course, of course. Now, let me see. Excuse me. I need one or two props for our little demonstration. I'll be back in a moment. Yeah? Of course.
Dr. Engler is a trifle eccentric.
Well, aren't we all?
Your secretary was gracious enough to donate these two items. Oil for the typewriter and a plan for that homey feeling. But we still need something of plastic, though.
Well?
A pen vielleicht.
Sorry, it's silver.
Gold.
Here, I've got just the thing. Oh, it's one of Jamie's. The darn things get into everything.
Living plants, yeah. The basis of oil. Oil from which we derive plastic. What separates these first two? Several billion years of heat and compression. What about these? What separates them? Complicated and expensive manufacturing. Now watch. What the Engler process does is to eliminate the billion of years and the manufacturing.
Alice was telling me that you didn't do so well on your midterms.
You know, that's right. But I'm trying to make up for it now.
Yeah, I had the same problem my freshman year.
Oh, well, that's hard to believe. You forget that I read the article on you in the school paper. Straight A's and co-captain of the football team, I believe.
You know, sometimes I wish that article had never been written.
Why?
Because it gives me that much more I've got to live up to.
Well, I know a lot of students who'd give a year's tuition to be in your position.
You know, there are times I'm really tempted to let them have it, believe me. But come on, we were talking about you, not Joe College. You know, my major was psych before I switched to business in my sophomore year.
Really?
Yeah, and I brought along some of my old notes. Thought that maybe I could help you. That is, if you're interested.
Are you kidding? Give me those notes.
Jeremy? Jeremy, let's go back to town. We're running out of light anyway.
Nancy, I found something.
What is it?
I don't know. It's some kind of a charm bracelet. I've been here for a while from the looks of it.
My gosh. That isn't something that you'd lose easily.
No, and the clasp isn't broken. Yeah. I think we found one of them. Hey, who's that? Hey, come back here!
Jeremy! Don't...